SP. Whenever we talk about manifestation, we are trying to think in terms of attracting things into our lives. Why won't we? It's the law of attraction, after all. But I think there is an inherent limitation to this way of thinking, as we often find ourselves asking too many questions rather than finding answers to them. It's like some magic trick we learned, and we are now trying to figure out the guidebook. And, on top of that, SPs are a special subject that seems insurmountable. Like, you can manifest anything except a person, because that person must have free will. I mean, even if that is a limited way of thinking, I understand where they are coming from. Since we are all equal, we all must have the power to manifest, which means at any given moment, other people are also manifesting things into their reality, which we can witness. Right? Well, this is a part that makes sense, but you are forgetting that only I exist and there is no you. Your very experience of another person is also through the very I am. That is, you are experiencing your own body. I find it a bit difficult to explain. It is exactly why I like thinking in terms of parallel universes, in order to simplify the theory. So, you are not really causing things to happen but rather traveling to universes where things you desire have already taken place. But this traveling is not physical travel like riding on the bus, but travel through non-linear instances of time inside this infinity, where all possible things already exist. So, if person A wants B to do something that is contrary to what B wants A to do, then A travels to an alternate universe where B conforms to A's desired reality. And, B travels to his own, where his new A is a person who is a new manifested version of A. The other theory to understand this is to debunk the definition of I am. Specifically, breaking down the boundaries of the egoic, the idea that I am located within the bounds of this physical body is what this 3D experience is all about. But, we manifest things in higher dimensions first before they get projected into this 3D reality. Since you are the entirety of the universe, your SP is pretty much you yourself. Think of him or her like a leg that you haven't moved in such a long time that it feels like it is outside of you. You know, like your hair, which is perfectly a part of your egoic self, just like your face, hands, and all other body parts, but the moment the barber cuts it off, it becomes something that's outside of you. This physical identity is a construct we have used to trivialize our experience. Else, it would be too complicated to process it all. The 3D conscious experience would be a mess. Imagine having to press a button for every beat of your heart. How tedious would life become? You probably wouldn't have time for anything else. Your body processes information in terms of the 5 senses. Whenever you move a body part, you can say you have manifested it. But the cause and effect of this simple process is so close-knit and obvious that it happens instantly. You do not have resistance towards it, because why would you? Alternately, there are instances where hypnotherapists have momentarily removed sensations from an individual's body parts through mere suggestion, which further reveals that belief is what binds everything together. It's like the hand which you were moving in such an obvious manner, is almost out of your control, like it's attached to someone else. To sum it up, your SP is a part of you, and whatever you are trying to manifest is something that you are trying to do to yourself, since you are not just limited to your physical body.